Okay. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. This Committee on Rules meeting shall come to order. And it's 15 minutes past the hour of 2. And so I'd like to ask the clerk to take roll and to ascertain if we have a quorum.
Chairman Respicio, Senator Tom Atta, Speaker Wampat, Vice Speaker Cruz, Senator Mooney Barnes, Senator Uggan, Senator Rodriguez, Senator St. Nicholas, Senator Underwood, Senator Tony Atta, Senator Torres. Mr. Chair, there is a quorum.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. I'll entertain a motion that we excuse Senator Torres. Thank you. It's been moved and there are no objections. Motion carries. I will entertain a motion that we accept the Committee on Rules meeting minutes from October 19, subject to corrections. Thank you, Madam Speaker. It's been moved and hearing no objection, motion carries. I'd like to recognize our Legislative Secretary to give us an update on the document tracking.
Mr. Chair, based on the rules and regs, appointments and zone changes, I will, and also the appointments, I will note that appointments from the administration that have been handed down there, if our colleagues could please look at the Legislative Secretary report and look at the different appointees that are given to their committee. There are some that are due, that it will expire soon, so just as a reminder that there are some submissions that not have gone through the process. Also, there have not been any zone changes submitted to this August body in the last month. And as it relates to the rules and regs, there are now 2 rules and regulations that have been handed down through the AAA process. And one of them goes into the Committee on Higher Education, or the Committee on Higher I think it's higher education or education, with the timeline of January 4th, 2016, which is the Profession Training Scholarship and Research program. And the other one has a due date on February 10th, 2016, and that would be the Sports an ambassadorship program. So those are the only pending 2 rules and regs that need action or lapsing into law. And that's it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Senator Barnes. On item 5, ratification of referrals, bill numbers 189-33 through 207-33 have been referred by me, as well as the various appointments and resolutions that have been attached. I would like to entertain a motion that we ratify such referrals. Okay, it's been moved and they're hearing no objections, so ordered. At this time, I would go around the room as we always do and invite you to let the Committee on Rules know which bills, resolutions, or appointments that you would like to be placed on the session agenda. And I would this time begin by recognizing our Vice Chairperson, Senator Tom Atta. We didn't change vice chairs, it's still Senator Tom Atta. And it will always be Senator Tom Atta.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, move to place Bill 147-33 on the agenda. 147-33 pertains to the regulation of commercial vehicle weights on our highways.
Okay, on the motion to place that bill and whatever version is reported out by Senator Atta's committee, there being no objections, okay. So ordered.
And I would like to also move to place Bill 196-33 onto the agenda, and it's an act to transfer 443 lots from the expired Land for the Landless program to be transferred to the Chamorro Land Trust property inventory.
Thank you. On Senator Tom Adda's motion to place Bill 196-33 and whatever version the committee reports out, there being no objections, so ordered. And that's the Committee of Original Jurisdiction, not the Committee on Rules. Just trying to be clearer. Anything else? Senator? Okay, thank you. Speaker Wampat, Madam Speaker. None. Okay. Mr. Vice Speaker.
I yield my one to, I'll move 143 on.
Well, the speaker just remembered something, so it's Vice Speaker, it's okay, I'll go back to the speaker and you preempted something that she was going to do also. Speaker?
Thank you very much. Yes, I don't have any bill to pull out for myself, but I would like to give my slot on behalf of Senator Rodriguez on bill number 203, which is the naming of the market, the farmers market, under our former member Speaker Ben Pangilinan.
Okay. On the Speaker's motion to place Bill 203 on the agenda, there being no objections, hearing no objections, motion carries. And now the Vice Speaker. Thank you.
Bill 143, amending the Natasha Act.
Okay. Bill 143-33 for placement on the session agenda. Hearing no objections, so ordered. Do you have anything else, Mr. Vice Speaker? Okay. Senator Barnes.
Cito Smasi. Mr. Chair, I do have one bill. Bill 75-33, which is an act to add a new section 7120.4 to Chapter 7, Title 16 of the Guam Code, annotated, and this is relative to the firefighters' license plates. There was a committee report that was submitted a couple of months ago, and I'd like to see my colleagues consider that.
Okay, on the motion to place Bill 75-33, hearing no objections, motion carries. Do you have any appointments, Senator Barnes?
Yes, I do. On
You
the
may make
appointments.
those motions at this time.
Yes. Mr. Chair, if I may, I do have 3 appointments, and all 3 will be going into the membership board of directors to the Guam Housing and Urban Renewal Authority. The first appointee is Annabelle M. Dancel as a member to fill the unexpired term of Mr. Louis Paulino. Ms. Marie P. De La Rosa to the Gura board to fill the unexpired term of Ms. Suda, and Joseph M. Leon Guerrero as a resident member to fill that same board. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. On Senator Barnes's motion to place those 3 individuals, Annabelle Dancel, Marie De La Rosa, and Mr. Joseph Leon Guerrero, for placement on the session agenda to the Gora boards. Hearing no objections, so ordered. Thank you, Senator Barnes. Senator Rodriguez.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, I move to place Bill 133-33. This is relative to authorizing a Guam Commission Notary Public to perform notarial acts in a foreign country for documents to be used in Guam.
Okay, on the motion to place Bill 133 on the agenda, hearing no objections, motion carries.
Move to place Bill 185. This is regarding property expropriated for public purposes by the government of Guam without just compensation.
Okay, on the motion to place Bill 185 on the agenda, hearing no objections, motion carries.
And the last one, Mr. Chairman, is Bill 189. Bill 189 is an act to adopt the proposed GMHA fee schedules submitted to the Guam legislature. And I'd like to also add on the motion, Mr. Chairman, that we place this on top of the session agenda. It's time sensitive, and that we also vote on it on the same day as well.
Okay, has the bill, that bill's been amended though, right?
Yes, and it's being filed.
So it's still an act to adopt?
Yes.
Yeah.
As substituted.
Yeah, okay, so on the motion to place Bill 189-33 at the top of the session agenda, and whatever version Senator Rodriguez's committee reports out, hearing no objections to order.
That's all.
And that it also be voted on Monday. Yeah. Okay.
Sure, that's it?
No, I gave him one of my slots for 185. And yes.
The fee schedule?
Um, Senator Rodriguez, there was a question of, do you think that the legislature should go into committee of the whole for the bill 189 for the GMH fees?
The committee doesn't recommend it, but if the body wishes, it's not an appropriation measure. The committee did substitute it, and so it took the concerns that were raised during the public hearing, and so we're pretty confident that it addresses those concerns.
Well, the Rules Committee can't compel the body to do anything, right? That would be done under motions, but Senator is asking, I guess, if GMH officials can be on standby.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
So in the event
So
the body decides to go in the committee of the whole, that we don't have to
Yes.
wait for them to...
Okay. We'll make sure they're advised.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Senator St. Nicholas.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Motion to place Bill 163-33 on the agenda. This is an act to amend subsection 75108B and G, both of Chapter 75, Title 21, relative to the establishment of a time frame for payment of the Chamorro Land Trust Commission lease terms and the permanent waiving of property tax exemptions for surveyed land.
Okay, on Senator St. Nicholas's motion to place Bill 163-33, whatever version the committee reports out, hearing no objection, motion carries.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Also, a motion to place Bill 204-33, an act to add a new subsection 1106A to 2 GCA and amend subsection 40109A of 5 GCA relative to affecting elected and appointed official compensation. And this will be subject to the committee report.
Okay, on the motion to place Bill 204-33 on the agenda, hearing no objections, motion carries. Anything else?
No, that's all.
Okay,
Thank you, Mr.
okay.
Chair.
Would you say that if that's going to be moved up?
I'll take care of that. Senator Underwood, okay, thank you.
We did a lot last month.
Okay, I wanted to dispose of all the requests for the session agenda, but certainly I would entertain a discussion on the placement of certain bill numbers on the session agenda. No, yeah, no, I'm getting there. I thought you wanted to make a motion to reorder the session agenda. No, I haven't recognized you at this time, but yeah, Senator Agan.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, I'd like to request the body for the placement of Bill number 124-33, which is relative to authorizing the expenditure of funds from the Judicial Client Services Fund to support language assistance services at the Judiciary of Guam.
Okay, on the motion to place Bill 124-33 on the agenda, hearing no objections to order.
Thank you,
Did
Senator.
you think I was going to miss
Mr.
you?
Chair. I'd like to also move for the body to place Bill number 106-33, which is relative to providing credit for career employees of the government of Guam who participate in the Pedro Doc Sanchez Scholarship Program. Yes, it was reported out a while back. It's been reported out. Yeah. It's been reported out. Based on the committee report, Mr. Chairman, but just reported. And 106.
Well, can we have a conversation about this? I mean, both of us have, some concerns, so we talk about this first.
Madam Speaker, the motion's on the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
No, it's not.
There's a motion. Yeah, there's a motion to place Bill 106 on the session agenda. Any objections? Hearing no.
Yes.
Oh. Okay. There's been an objection raised. All those in favor, please indicate by raising your hand.
That you want it on the agenda.
Yeah. Motion carries. Yeah. Okay. Are we done? Okay, Senator Adam, you would also be representing senators who's not here in Bruce meeting. Yeah, so.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Thank you for giving us this opportunity to place some bills onto the session agenda. I'd like to make a motion to place, on behalf of Senator Tommy Morrison, Bill 188-33, and that's relative to the promoting consumer protection by requiring the publication of contractors lists.
Okay, on the motion to place Bill 188 on the agenda, hearing no objections, so ordered.
And the other one is Bill 201-33, and that's by Senator Brant McCready, and that's the excluding senators of the Legislature in Guahan from the Competitive Wage Act of 2014.
Okay, on the motion to place Bill 201-33 on the agenda, hearing no objections, so ordered. So far, we know that the bills are placed on the agenda in numerical order. There was, with the exception of the motion by Senator Rodriguez to have Bill 189 on the top of the agenda. I'll entertain a motion that following 189 that we have Bill 201 and then Bill 204. Okay. Thank you, Senator Nicholas. There's a motion to reorder the agenda. So item number 2 on the agenda will be Bill 201, and then item number 3 will be Bill 204, and then everything else will follow in numerical order.
No objection.
Okay. Hearing no objections, so ordered. Any other motions for any other case you may have left out, a bill or resolution or an appointment? If not, I'll entertain any open discussion. If not, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn subject to the call of the chair.
So moved.
Okay, there's a motion. Hearing no objection, motion carries. Have a safe weekend, everybody. Thank you.